Queen kept late husband Prince Philip close during his emotional funeral service by carrying treasured mementoes from their 73 years together inside her handbag as she sat alone and said goodbye to her beloved husband at St George's Chapel in Windsor. According to Mail Online, Her Majesty reportedly carried one of Philip's trademark white handkerchiefs made by his Savile Row tailors Kent and Haste. The crisply folded squares, inserted into the breast pocket of a sharply cut suit, were an enduring feature of the Duke's classic sartorial style. She also carried a small photograph of the two of them, her and Philip as newlyweds, which was believed to have been taken in Malta, a place of great significance for the couple. After they were married, the couple lived in Villa Gardamangia, close to the capital Valletta. Philip was stationed on the Mediterranean island from 1949 until 1951 as a naval officer with HMS Magpie. The then Princess Elizabeth was able to live a more normal life in Malta, and it was one of the happiest times for her and Philip before she became Queen. The couple regularly returned, and they celebrated their 60th anniversary there in 2007. The photo was in the Queen's handbag made by British brand Launa, which has had a royal warrant since 1969. The handbags are a favourite of Elizabeth, who is believed to have around 200 in different styles. They have long also been used to carry precious objects, including, reportedly, a collection of good luck charms given to her by her children and grandchildren, but perhaps none will be more significant or more heartfelt than those she carried to bid her husband goodbye. She also brought out the diamond Richmond brooch, a present from the town of Richmond, for her great-grandmother Queen Mary's 1893 wedding to the future King George V, which she inherited for the ceremony. During her husband's COVID-secure Windsor Castle funeral, the grieving monarch left a personal handwritten note to her late husband, which was reportedly signed with her sentimental nickname, Lilibet, placed alongside a wreath of white lilies, small white roses, and white freesia chosen by her. His coffin, draped with his personal standard, featured his Admiral of the Fleet naval cap and sword. The note appears to have been the parting gift from Her Majesty to her husband of 73 years, for whom she was forced to mourn away from her family in St George's Chapel as she said goodbye to her strength and stay. During the service, the Queen wiped away tears and bowed her head in reverence as she accompanied her husband's coffin on its final journey, while their eldest son, Prince Charles, cried as he walked behind the casket into the church. Charles was joined by other devastated royals, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, as they walked behind Philip's coffin, which was carried by a Land Rover Defender hearse he helped design during the funeral procession. Following closely behind were the late Duke's grandsons, Prince Harry, Prince William and Peter Phillips, and Princess Anne's husband, Vice Admiral Tim Lawrence, and the Queen's nephew, Anthony Armstrong Jones. Keeping her head bowed for much of the service, the Queen and Philip's children and grandchildren made up most of the 30-strong congregation. The royal family will continue to grieve this week, following the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral, although the period of national mourning has ended.